where does the money go? A lot of people have been asking me, they're like, Ryan, 50K, 20% of a business, it sounds great, but how do I know I can trust you and your team? Where does the money go? So, first of all, to answer your question on trusting my team, we do weekly meetings every Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific. We've been doing that. That's been documented for over a year. Here's all the proof, right? We've got 40 documented plus recorded meetings on how we run the company, me introducing clients, investors to the network, and all that. And so I also want to highlight the fact that I've already spent $1.5 million developing the software and actually created a training program where I break down 33 hires and fires, like why I hired them, why I fired them, and how I evaluate that hire. And so that's all been analyzed on like where has the money went and why the product that we have is worth so much money and why our team is worth a lot. And so to answer your question, where does the money go? So you give us 50K, 17.5 goes to Quincy's team, right? And so he does the financing. He has the legal team. He has the quality of earnings. He can show you where to find the business and how to run it after the acquisition. Right, so he gets the lion's share. 5K goes to Chris to deliver the deal, right? So he's got the pipeline of motivated sellers. 5K goes to me because, obviously I've been running this whole thing. And then the rest just goes to operations and marketing. And so I'm transparent where, like, with my team, like, who we're working with. And so here's a breakdown, like, right, if we had 5 million sent to us today, here's, like, the key players on my team who would be on rev share and, like, how all the revenue is split out. And so I have weekly meetings, like I said, every Wednesday, 4 o'clock Pacific. You'll see who's on, who's working on the company, and I'll explain to you exactly where all the money's going. So if we had 5 million a day, these are the key players who would all get paid. We'd have 250 available for VAs to do, obviously the grunt work of the business. And then we'd have $1 million available for marketing to attract 100 motivated sellers. And so the cool thing is we have sales training as well. So if we spent $45 on leads, we'd have 20,000 leads to find not only sellers but salespeople. And so if we convert it at 1%, we realistically would have like 200 companies. And so if we acquired 100 companies at 1.5 million, the software would be worth 14 million just through the acquisitions group, and then the buyer network would be worth 30 million. And so if you gave me 5 million a day at 20%, I'd be able to create 30 million in equity for you in 1 and 2 years. And I'd be completely this is exactly where all the money's going to go. And really what we'd be, the only other variable is documenting where the marketing budget will go. And so, yeah, that's exactly the answer, right? So 17.5 goes to Quincy, 5 goes to Chris, 5 goes to me, 5 to operations, the rest goes to marketing. And so we do weekly meetings every 4 o'clock Pacific on Wednesday. I give you guys my 3 years of financial historical data to verify like where all the money went. And I also provide you with monthly statements on where the money is going. And the reason for that is we want to take the company public in the next 3 to 5 years, which is why we're willing to be completely transparent about everything that we're doing, because we want to constantly raise money for this process, because there's trillions of dollars available to buy businesses, as you know. And we created this software to streamline the process of buying businesses, because 80% of businesses do not sell, and we believe we created a more effective way to do that. So I hope you see great value in this presentation and where the money goes. Like I said, I created a software company to streamline the process of buying businesses. I did analysis on 33 companies, and I saw that there is no company that offers these 4 solutions: a marketplace, a social network, an education center, and a software solution all in one. And so for $50,000, I'm offering to buy a business for you, get you 20% equity, and $2,000 to $5,000 a month in cash flow. So hope you see great value in this presentation. I'll see you in the next one. The future of doing business is now.